Hey, my name's Andrew, and I just wanted to. I got this screen this morning. I have been using the RP Hypertrophy app for the past year. I bought 1 year on a subscription during a sale, probably exactly 1 year ago today. And I thought this would be a good time to do a 1 year retrospective on the RP Hypertrophy app and just kind of lay out what I thought about it, whether or not it was good for me, and whether or not, some things to think about if you're considering getting the RP Hypertrophy app. Because we all love Mike, and he pitches it constantly, and advertising worked on me. So the question is, should it work on you? Just for context, I am 41 years old now. I got it when I was 40. I am invested in fitness enough to run mesocycles and track my weight every week, and have graphs and do stuff. Bit of a data nerd, so obviously I take it seriously, which is why I tried out the RP Hypertrophy app. I've been tracking my workouts in Excel for ages, and it had been working fine for me. The question really was, what would the RP Hypertrophy app bring that I wouldn't have in the Excel spreadsheet that I use? And there are a lot of good things, actually, that I love about the RP Hypertrophy app, but I have to address the elephant in the room first, and that is, Mike, where the hell is my data? I have been using this app religiously for the past year. I trained 40 plus weeks this year. I ran multiple mesocycles, like probably 7 or 8 successful mesocycles, ranging from 4 to 6 weeks in length. I have an entire year of workout data that I had until this morning. And now it's gone. This is all I can access, is this screen. I can't get any further than this. There is nothing in my account in terms of an export button that allows me to pull my data out. And I'm mid-meso. So I have no access to last week's workouts, or how many reps I did, or what my weight was, or any of the things that the RP Hypertrophy app tracks for you. That's garbage. I actually feel a little betrayed. So, totally, before we can even talk about, is the RP Hypertrophy app awesome? And it is. When your subscription expires, you lose access to everything. And that is so killer, because I want to love it. I obviously track a whole bunch of different things and take this seriously, and the RP Hypertrophy app helps me do that. But then when your subscription expires, don't expect to have any of that data. Don't ask me to contact support. That's bullshit. I have no interest. I mean, I will do that, but I shouldn't have to. There should be an export button, and transparently, it should just drop me into read-only mode. I should be able to see everything that I've done and have full access to the app, because it knows I have an account, because it's holding my data. And I simply shouldn't be able to add any exercises. I shouldn't be able to write anything, right? I shouldn't be able to add new mesos, or do new workouts, or add new sets, or whatever. It should just put it in a read-only mode, because I would love to be able to show my friends and you the work that I've put in, and the things that I love about this app, and the history, and just to be able to see what I have accomplished over the last year. And I can't do any of that, and I think that sucks. So that immediately just makes me sad. I'm sad. I'm back to Excel, and I was gonna be sad anyway because I love this app, but I'm so sad now. I'm so sad. So that really sucks. Now I can talk about how the RP Hypertrophy app The prompts that it gives you around relative level of effort and soreness and all of those kinds of things really do help contextualize the workouts that you're doing. I can talk to the fact that it progressively overloads you by default is really, really helpful, and it does it in such a way that it's not just 5 pounds a week. It does it in a kind of a really intelligent way of, adding either for me, it generally adds 1 rep, but then pushes my weight every once in a while, and I love that. It keeps everything kind of manageable for me. It doesn't get annoyed by the fact that I tend to do higher rep work, so I tend to work in the 15 to 25 range as opposed to the 6 to 10, because I don't want to get hurt. So it has all sorts of wonderful things about it. There are also some shortcomings. The fact that I work out at home and I am socially awkward enough to never want to go to a gym means that some of the exercise recommendation stuff is a little bit less useful, and it's gotten a lot better over time, but there have been times, especially early on, where some of that stuff didn't work for me. I think in the most recent iterations, they've started to address that, which is fantastic, don't get me wrong. So and they've been upgrading it, right? Like over the year that I've been using this, the number of features has increased dramatically, and that's also awesome. And then I get here, and this is the worst post nut clarity you can imagine. It's just so sad. So Mike, love the app, fix this. As someone who is considering using the RP Hypertrophy app, until they fix this, I can't recommend it, because if you actually take it seriously, and if you are paying $300 for access to an app, you're better be taking it seriously. That's a significant investment, at least from my perspective, into trying to put in a relatively professional level of effort into my fitness and my physique, and I just lost everything. It's all gone. The last year of progress is completely gone. It's nowhere in my account. I don't have any way, seemingly, to export my data. If I'm wrong, let me know. But I got nothing. And even if you go to the RP Hypertrophy app help and you type in export, it changes it to expert, and then you get nothing. So big sad after a year of loving this app. Hopefully we get some changes. But this is a downer.